all about my business. Yeah, I've been working hard, always keeping to myself. Why you acting like a witness, man? Tryna.
Guys, good morning. So I'll be running for a meeting, which is at 9 p.m. at Cinnamon Grand. Slightly late, but I think I'll get on time.
Peace once I'm getting all this world. No, you don't need to get involved. No, no, you don't need to get involved. Get involved.
Basically, has been in industry for 13 years. He's one of the top 20 digital marketers. He's very kind of knows the industry in and out. I kind of have about 6 years experience. Before I founded it with him, I used to head the Google operations for about 2.5 years. Worked with every brand, potentially every kind of government included on digital strategy. At that time, digital marketing was a very novel and everybody was trying to figure out what does PPC stand for, etc. Fast forward about 4.5 years, I think maturity has come up. And the people are there, people understand it's almost like a hygiene factor. It needs to be there. But when I was thinking about leaving Google, I realized that as a Google representative in Sri Lanka, our biggest challenge was there weren't good enough agencies. There were agencies who make websites, there were agencies who are doing social media, there were agencies doing creative. But client wanted was an end solution. He didn't want the point things. Great that you're doing point things, but what he wanted was, how can you tie all these together and give me a business outcome? And there weren't very few companies, or there weren't actually any company who was doing it. So everybody said, we need your website. Okay, how much money did I generate from the website? Website guy said, I have nothing to do. Then we'll go with the advertising guys. Advertising guys say the website is crappy, because of that you can't get money. So, there's always this debate and, disowning responsibility, etc. So we thought, if we are as good as we say we are, and if you want to be, we have to be accountable. And as a result, we built a company saying that we will not talk about very tactical level, Facebook or Google. We will say, what are your objectives? And we'll do everything that is what it takes to build that digital strategy for you. It could be Facebook, it could be LinkedIn, it could be as simple as sending emails.
No, no, now you trying to get involved. No, no, you don't need to get involved. No, why you trying to get involved? No, no, you were never about the squad. No, no, you don't need to get involved. No, no, you don't need to get involved.
Can you give me a rating of that driver by somebody else who set that rating in? Could that be available to somebody else? And you build algorithms and you build little apps to make these things work. So you're asking questions of your data, not being afraid of data, but being creative enough to say, can you do this with your data? Or could you bring in more data that will help you give a better picture of the customer and their future needs, where they'd like it, when they'd like it? Asking those sorts of questions of data. Don't be afraid, it can be done by and large. Your job is to ask the question. And you will find, by asking questions of data, that you will find new ways of carving out competitive advantage. It lies in the data, not just the product, and not just the service, but in the data. In fact, the data will improve the service, which will improve the product.
How many of you use Snapchat here?
I think there are two types of companies. One is the greenfield, digital in the core, like the Ubers and the Amazons of the world, and then most of us that exist in the world, which are been existing for 10 years. I think there are about 4 or 5 things that you should do, because you obviously can't be an Uber overnight. First thing is that you really need to audit yourself and ask, what are my native assets? What are the assets that I can actually convert to be in digital transformation area, what I can utilize? The other one is claim impact. What are the areas that I can dominate, market segments, presence, etc., that I have missed out, but I just can claim that? Third one is actually looking at outside world and what are the similar kind of industries, competitors, businesses are doing, how can we get that back? And last, most important, is that really looking at the future, because organizations do not go out of business because they miss the technology, they go out of business because they really actually miss the future.
Hate the way you think we're friends, you must be crazy. I've been working till the day's end. Like, why you hating? I've been doing this for years straight, all 7 days.
I'll give you an example. I will always love Adidas more than Nike.
Okay.
Because I hate Nike. I'll tell you why Nike hate. Because Nike talks about, you got it, just do it.
Okay.
Right? For me, I don't get that. For me, I understand Adidas, because Adidas talks about, commitment, getting up every morning, putting the effort in.
Yeah.
That is how you become excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Under Armour is also somewhere in there.
Okay.
So for me, that is the brand that I appeal to,
Okay.
right? So I am saying, when you are doing marketing, I would like to be appealing to those people who have similar beliefs and value system. Because for me, if Adidas call and say, one of the reasons why I love All Blacks is also because All Blacks is Adidas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as a result, I would, even though I technically shouldn't be buying a 25,000 buck All Blacks jersey,
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
Because that appeals to my behavior. Now, if you tell me buy a land because whatever reason, that's a different conversation. Then it becomes beyond a certain point.
Yeah.
So if you are in a product category, but if you can really drive that brand value to a target audience that values it, you are in business. I think the applications of VR will disrupt media business. It will disrupt leisure sector. It will disrupt travel sector. It will disrupt, pretty much everything. How
Yeah.
you buy stuff, how you do stuff. I think it has very large kind of applications, very serious applications that will really change the game. But it's just not yet prime time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like looking at internet in 95
Yeah.
and 96, 97,
Yeah.
and you knew that it could be like this.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought it would be like 2000, 2005 it will happen.
Yeah.
But when it actually happened, it was 2010, 11, 12.
So is it wise to start something in that sector or like just wait for it?
No, I would not start anything. I'll probably do stuff just to tell people we do those stuff.
Yeah.
But I will never seriously look at building a business on something like that because I think it's just not ready. You can actually use LinkedIn also as well. The problem is it isn't as effective because people don't log into LinkedIn unless they are looking for a job.
Yeah.
And it's also expensive. The level of granularity and targeting that is you can do on LinkedIn is very specific. And people who are on LinkedIn is like, that's the very sincere, they are on a bullshitters, right?
Jay, that's on the way. Flow is mean, but I may seem nice. Illuminated by the glow of all these street lights. I've been dreaming miles up while taking these flights.